All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today's pod is, it's definitely an echo of what I've been seeing in the community. Especially on Fridays, we do a double header, which means we do our eye hypnosis life experiences, where members from different programs come together. And this is, of course, the free membership. So we have people who come, who maybe just joined, people who've been with us for the longest time. And what's amazing is that, the kind of sharing that was happening today, it just kind of kept bringing back this one idea. And then, of course, between 7 and 9, we had the eye hypnosis life foundation program, and this is, of course, the version 2.0. And so, really listening keenly to what they were saying and getting a sense of the theme that kept emerging. Uh, that was what inspired me to talk to you today about the power of living. Now, I'm not just talking about living as we typically understand what the word living means, but really, this is more about living the wish fulfilled, living in that future reality already, even before you get there. Now, obviously, as a healer and a coach, you understand what this means, but to the uninitiated, it might seem like, living in a dream world, living with your head in the clouds. But we know better, right? Because we have dedicated our lives. Maybe, your journey began a couple of years ago, or maybe you've been doing this for quite a while, where you've always believed in a life that is much bigger than your present reality. And you've always believed that, you were made for more, you were meant to do more, to be more, and of course, to be able to offer more to others. So, on this journey, one thing I can definitely tell you is that when you have this intention of living in the, and truly tapping into the power of living and living in the now, living in, the now, which is the wish fulfilled, then your entire approach to life changes. So the way you look at day to day, the way you look at success, the way you look at failures on a daily basis changes entirely. You, I'm sure you've noticed that when you are more and more living in that state of the wish fulfill, living in that future now, then what happens is, every little setback sort of brings a smile to you because it just tells you that, what, this happened. So I wonder how this is going to sort of turn on its head and happen even before you know it. So my question to you, of course, as a healer and as a coach is, how often do you find yourself doing this? And how often do you find yourself going back into the old way of thinking? So for those of you familiar with the X and the Y programming, it's a way of sort of describing how we are, from the past and how we are being more from the future. So the past is where, a lot of our, um, our inabilities, our deficiencies, our lack, all the beliefs that kept us, in our older, more, incapable zone versus the future is where we do believe that there's a better version of us out there, and so every day we are striving to be more of that future version. So the question to you, of course, is, how do you deal with this? How do you reflect on this on a daily basis? And as always, share your perspective on this, because my intention of, literally doing this pod every single day is just to remind you that you are truly special and you're meant to be here. And, being here is no accident. And that whatever it is that you may be going through right now, this is meant to lead you to something much, much bigger. So, as always, these pods are created in service of you, and that's the reason why in our community we make it a point every Monday and Friday between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. This is an opportunity for you to come and join us. It's a free membership, so come and join us experience what it is to be in this magic. And, as someone very special always says, that this is her magic space, her magical space. And I, truly believe in that too. Hats off to you and kudos to you, Neetu, for kind of spotting that. And just a reminder that, these sessions happen as a way for you to get started. And of course, if you resonate with our way of doing things and you resonate with the energy of this group, then there's a lot more available to you. And of course, we have a paid track. Those who pay attention. So we have a paid track that happens every Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 7 p.m., 7 to 9 p.m. And this is, of course, the I Hypnosis Live Foundation program. And now I'm talking about version 2.0. So this is a way for you to, continue to do your inner work, to focus on your identity. What is it that truly is you versus the version that you've been living till now? And we all get glimpses of this from time to time. It's just that sometimes we forget. So this program is designed to bring you back on track and to really truly claim who you are. And in that process, of course, when you start to claim who you are, you'll notice the second thing that will start to shift and change is your toxic habits. So rather than trying to control your toxic habits, you will start to, literally make different decisions. And ultimately, it's all about, as someone once said, and I know maybe I'll be the one that says that it was me, that until money is no object, money is the object. So these three areas, your money breakthroughs, toxic habits, and of course your identity, these are the three core areas where you'll be able to learn a lot of skills, and you'll also be able to hear some very, very powerful stories, because the sharing that happens in this program is literally not just even next level. It's really it's something to be seen, to be experienced, and then believed. So this is an opportunity for you to come and experience this. And if you like this format, then of course you can continue on. And we have the advanced program. This is something that goes on for a 3 month. It's a 3 month process, and of course this is a renewable membership. So once you get into the program, you can really go deep. And lastly, of course, if you like my way of delivering, if you want to learn this, if you want to learn the processes that I have been, literally polishing for more than 2 decades, more than 20 years, I've been doing this work. And so this is an opportunity for you to be able to take the magic from this and apply it in your own coaching practice, in your own healing practice, and of course, in your own life, whether it's for yourself, whether it's for your family, for your friends, and also very importantly for your own health. So this is an opportunity for you to really learn deeply, and it's a immersive process. It's a 90-day process. And lastly, if you are looking to be mentored by me, if you want to be part of a coaching program, this is a personal coaching program, then definitely reach out and ask for more details. Slots do open up from time to time. And of course, having said all of that, remember to live your purpose. God bless. And of course, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.